Good afternoon. So last night we had some rain and it's quite cloudy today. It's dropped about 10 degrees, so it feels a bit chilly. But never mind, it's bright and it's dry, so we have to be grateful. So if you want to go and get a cup of tea, cup of coffee, glass of juice, glass of water, come back and ground. We will see what words of wisdom come through for today. Okay. So we're again using the Rebecca Campbell Rose Oracle deck. The artwork is by Katie Louise, is published by Hay House. So we have 4 cards that are stepped forward for us today. Slightly different energy from yesterday, but the message is still as potent. So the first card to step forward is Sacred Waters. Nourishment, replenishment, health, rest and self-care. All very important. And I will post these cards at the end. So, welcome to all the new subscribers. My name is Deborah, and welcome to those that have been following my channel for a while. It's very much appreciated. If you could like, comment and share, then the content will get out to further people, and somebody else may be touched by some of these messages. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Whenever you see it, whenever you hear it, there is something here for you. Whether it is on a conscious or subconscious level, either yourself or your higher self will make use of some of the content. So, as I look at this beautiful card, it's on about sitting in the centre of your soul to find the nourishment of the sacred waters, to know that everything you need is inside of you. I'm smiling because I actually had a verse today, and it's all about going within and finding things within us. And I may feel called to channel it later. I'll see. So it's about finding that you have got a wellspring inside, that you have got almost like a spring of youth, a spring of nourishment, a spring of health, a spring of love, a spring of comfort, a spring of joy. But you need to travel deep within yourself, and you need to connect with your own true God essence. So within you is the sacred heart. Within your heart there are several chambers, and one of them holds sacred water. And sacred water is something that you can drink, you can bathe in, you can immerse yourself in the energy and the vibrancy, the love, the comfort and support. It's a space that you can share with your inner child. A space where you can let go of your worries, your fears, your anxieties. A space where you are reborn, that your cup is filled, and what overflows is a gift to others. So this is about a day for you, an energy for you, something to nourish your soul and bring you back into the divine power that you are. So the second card that came through was one I'm not sure whether we've had actually recently, and it's the child within, inner mother, innocence, gentleness and tenderness. And it's a lovely card. So this just reminds me of Mother Mary, that beautiful, gentle tenderness of a mother holding a newborn, holding the innocence in her hands, connecting to the divine, bringing that through, that nurture, that gentleness, that tenderness. And it's just saying that you need to give this to yourself as well. That your inner child needs some love, They need to come out and play. They need to be heard. They have a voice. They are very, very wise. They have been with you all your lives, all of your incarnations. And you need to spend time with them and nurture them and watch them flourish, because they have a lot of wisdom they can teach you. They haven't forgot, as we forgot when we came into this incarnation. There is a beauty and a tenderness there, but we have to find it. We have to nurture it. We have to get the child to trust us, because we are so far removed sometimes that we forget that we have this holy essence within us, this divinity, this tap of pure creation. So today, go and seek the child. Seek the essence within. Sit in the holy waters. Sit in there and be nourished, and in turn nourish your child, your inner child. I mean, you can nourish your physical child if you have one, but this is about you and your experience, and embracing and expanding into the wholeness of who you are. So the third card that came through is one we've actually had recently, which is the second bloom. A second chance. It's never too late, and there are new possibilities. So within the essence of the collective, you may find things are passing you by. You may feel that something that you've longed for is so far now out of reach that is unattainable. Spirit is just reminding you that everything and anything that is for you will come to you. It'll come to you when you have a vibrational match. It'll come to you when you don't have any attachment or any resistance. And it'll come to you in divine timing. It may not come in the form that you perceive it needs to be, but it will be in the perfect form that is perfect for you, in the perfect moment that it turns up. So just rest and relax and know whatever is going on, whether it is something pleasant or something challenging, that ultimately is actually there to shift you into a better space, to shift your energy, to shift your vibration, to shift your reality sometimes, and to make you consider that there are different options. And some of those options are worthy. Some of those options may startle you. Some of those options may challenge you. And some of them you may embrace with joy. So whatever is coming your way, know that it's there for a purpose. It's showing up for a purpose. It is there to allow you to expand and look at something differently. So step back and look through the eyes of Source. Be objective. Don't stand too close to the flame, because you can get burnt. And when you're standing too close, you don't see things clearly. A bit like there's too many trees to see the woods, or too many woods in the trees, or something like that. Anyway, can't quite remember what it is now. Too many trees to see the woods, or too many woods to see the trees. I don't know. Anyway, never mind. It's not important, but you know what I mean. But yeah, it's just to become objective, to step away from the emotion, to step away from the intensity of the situation, and just to rest and see what unfolds in time. But know that you are cared for, you are loved, and that everything is happening for a divine purpose. So the last card that came through is the lineage of the rose. Moved by the goddess, there is here for this soul call and gather. So this is a card when you have done all the work, when you have nurtured yourself, when you have communed with your inner child, when you have released any resistance of what may or may not be happening in your immediate future or your immediate surroundings or your energy, then you can step into the lineage of the rose. And the lineage of the rose is just affirming that we have arrived, that we are all sitting at the same table, that we are all one, that we all come from one essence, and that we have all parts of the God essence within us. You are here for a reason. You are here to ascend. You are here to awaken yourself and humanity. You are here to be a blessing. And this is your soul calling. And, you know, we gather in peace. We gather in harmony. We gather in love. And find the vibration that makes your soul sing. Find the thing that sets your heart alight. Find the person that speaks to you on a soul, deep soul level. And find the calling that is calling you home. The thing that's a joy, the thing that lights you up in the morning, the thing that you want to jump out of bed to continue doing. It's different for us all. It can be, you know, you're reading. It can be that you're writing. It can be that you're channeling. It can be that you're showing up to a specific purpose or person. It can be that you're a caregiver. It can be that you're caring for others in various different roles. It can be that you're an innovator. Whatever it is, it has to light your soul. It has to give you energy by the sheer enjoyment of it. That it's not a chore, it's not work, it's your soul calling, it's your passion. So when you find that fire inside and that fire ignites, you know you are home, and that is what you're to be doing. So gather your tribe. Gather those around you that are of the same vibration, and together you'll do magical things. So I've got 4 little cards from the Eternal Light deck today, and that's the one by Tony Carmine Salarino. Don't know why I keep on looking at it, because I do know, and it's published by Blue Angel. So the 4 cards are Web of Life. One day we will collectively evolve to be as wise as the trees and flowers. The love in your heart shall flow and fill every atom of space, leaving no room for misunderstanding, hatred or fear. Make this day today. Focus on love, compassion, and your only tears will be of joy. A new chapter. Seeds you planted in seasons past are now sprouting. Something you have wanted for a long time begins to manifest. Let this be your mantra. I welcome and I am grateful for this new chapter in my life. I thank the universe for the many blessings blossoming for me. Sacred space. A profound transformation is transpiring in your soul. There is a whole new world brewing. Remember, we are the co-creators of our collective reality. It's time to start a revolution of calm stillness and gentle humanity. To unite, celebrate differences, and welcome diversity in ideas, beliefs, and thought. And seeds of creation. Loving thoughts are seeds of pure potential. So much is possible for you, and the seeds planted in the past seasons bloom into fruitful opportunities. May your thoughts be tranquil as the infinite potential of each moment unfolds within the eternally unfolding present. So those are our messages for today, and on a cooler day here in the UK, I wish you a good morning, a good evening, a good night, a good afternoon. Whatever you may do, wherever you may go, whatever you experience, may it be driven by love, surrounded by compassion, and upheld with the deepest the deepest gratitude that you can find. So, that is it for today. Namaste.